Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can. Like, you know, I mean, you spend the whole week here, 6 days or 6 days out of 7 you're here, man. Like the last thing you want to do on the weekend is go there. But that's the job of being a coach, man. And it's hard.
Then what happens? Come a time when Guto Campos was here, you know. Then he come to. Then I was talking to him. I said, man, how you do, man? Like, you know, you work hard a whole week. Then come weekends, you know. You just wanna. He said, Fabio, you need to do, man. That's the job you choose for your life. Yeah. You know, I think that was a little bit after. Like I said, sometimes you need an old brother or someone to, you know.
Guide a little bit.
Yeah, guide a little bit. That was happening for me in the beginning. Like I said, I could be much more like famous on the sport, you know, but I ended up getting a little bit lost. When I was, like I said, when Jamie signed up for UFC, man, the guy was like training, go home, eat his apple pie with ice cream, stay at home, watch movies. You know, and say, man, weekends. Say, come on, weekends, man. Let's go Parnana. He used to be very quiet, like very dedicated. Yeah, you know, and that was make his life turn. Like, man, he signed up for UFC. He was like,
he had a good run in the UFC at one time. Yeah.
You know, so you say, man, the guys, and what's ended up changing his directions after he getting famous. Famous coming friends, people who want to be your friends.
Friends,
yes. You know, the friends. The people call friends, but then friends, then come alcohol, then come parties, then come. Man, the guys to no drink. Then I say, Fabio, every week someone invites me to go into some party because they want to see the James UFC fighters in my party.
But they will disappear when the guy loses the fame.
No, it's fact. You know, like I said, I was coaching him in BJJ a lot. You know, like I said, we have a lot of disagreement in few things. I did not agree because, like I said, we used to be all crew.
Yeah.
We used to train together. We used to go into the camps together. We used to like going overseas. Then was to coach him. Then used to be like this. Okay, James is gonna fight in UFC in London. London is cold. It's cold. 0 coaches. So it's to be me, him, and the other coach. Now James is gonna fight in UFC Las Vegas. 1,000 coaches. Have so many coaches. You know, so many people who pay to be his friends back in the day because he's going to Las Vegas, pool parties, you know. So, so I said, man, like I think the last big issues I had back in the day with him was the UFC in Brisbane when he fought Shogun.
Yeah.
You know,
lost,
like I said, I was in the camp with him.
I worked there at that. I was doing security at this.
I was in the camp with him, help him entertain. I used to be his main spar partner. Was me and the other 2 guys, spar partner, and he'll have 20 coaches. Come time here the UFC, no one give me the schedule. So, you know, to be here with him, be in his corner, they push me to the side. You know, so I said, wow, so now for UFC here, you have so many guys to be a corner man. But for UFC London, where it's cold.
Yeah, when no one wanted to help, you were helping. When everyone wants to help, then...
So that's what ended up, I think his career as well ended up going to a different direction. Because, like I say, he ended up changing his style. He stayed with the crew who work well. And like I say, all the time I was there with him in the corners, he always winning. Yeah. You know? So like when he pushed out the real people around him, he was losing. Maybe he changed direction. So... You know, always work with his ground game, spar with him, you know. So when I was to live here now, that's happening, you know. So, yeah, I was to, then from there, from Sydney, you know, like
just on this point, it's like it's easy to get like sidetracked, or it's easy to get caught up in like the the excitement, or the, what's the word, like the it's so enticing. Like, oh man, everybody wants to be my friend. Oh man, this guy's famous here, or this guy, his name is bigger, or whatever. And we did a podcast with Tim, and we interviewed him about his music stuff, and he had a kind of similar kind of scenario. Like, man, and I talked about this to do with Hickson. Like, there's so many people making money off jiu-jitsu, and the last guys making money are the guys that made jiu-jitsu, man. That made jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? Like, you got all these guys in the US that they've been doing jiu-jitsu for 5 or 10 years. They never did anything. They didn't build it. It was already here for them. But they're the ones making all the money. They're the ones, and it was kind of the same thing. It's like, life isn't that fair, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's a dog eat dog world, and sometimes people take advantage, and sometimes they do this and they do that, and people get what they get through what they do in life. But it's just an interesting thing to think about, because, like, man, a lot of the guys that they built and they're pioneers of stuff, and man, they don't get everything back. But what seems to happen is that they might get it at the time, but other things happen in their life, and life gives back to them for all their hard work. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Like I'm gonna explain. If the example, if the family, the Grace's family.
Yeah.
Man, okay, how you heard about jiu-jitsu? I heard about because Royce and the Holler was fight the UFC. Hickson Grace was. Like, you know, who they make the name of the Graces. Hazel, you know, Ryan. Example, with all respect, then see Carlinhos Grace. But he's a businessman. So what's happened? You see, like, this guy, like, you say, oh man, the Carlinhos Grace is the more successful of the Graces. And look, he was the business. So who make the names? Who was punching with people?
All the guys building the
all
legacy.
The guys who built the legacy, but then come the other guys, you know, who end up the marketing, the business, and they are very successful today. They are more than the cousins, you know. So that is fun. Even in jiu-jitsu, everything is there. You know, in fight, like, if you see now, you know, what people, UFC fighters, you know what I mean, who's there, and they say, man, I wish I could be a truck driver. Look now, I got famous in UFC, you know, make money, start getting drugs, parties, look now after the career is gone. You know? So
thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.